Hey guys, welcome back. I know I haven't uploaded for a little bit. We got some more mods in for the Tacoma today. Today we're going to be installing the AOD Fabrication bedside stiffeners. Comes with the two stiffeners, all the hardware. There's more hardware up there. And then two brackets that go on the inside of the taillight to squish everything together. The brackets are very nice quality, and what I liked about these that they go all the way up to the top where you drill it in. It doesn't stop short like some of the other mounts, and then it's going to utilize two of the factory mounts on the bottom of the bed, and then it's going to be the same thing on the other side. So we'll go ahead and start by taking off the taillight, and then take off the two bottom bolts. Mark where we're going to drill the holes, go ahead drill them, and then go ahead and mount it up. To take off the taillight, there's a couple of bolts. There's one on top and then some on the bottom here. These are just 10 mil, so we're going to go ahead and take it off. Alright, so the taillight pops right out. There's some extra wiring in here, just because I have a wiring kit that's going to the snug top. So if you pop this off, normally you're not going to have some of this extra wiring here. One thing, this top bolt is actually not going to anything, so you really don't have to take it out. It's just two bolts. It's going to be the very top one and the very bottom one holding in the taillight. So I have the bed stiffener just mocked up. The two bolts on the bottom are inserted, but they're not tight yet. For this bottom bolt that has the little D-ring swivel on it, I had to take off the little nuts that it came with, because it didn't have enough threads to actually go through the stiffener and into the bed. I'll see if I can add the little D-ring afterwards without all this stuff, but it almost looks like it's not going to be able to swivel without the rest of this, but we'll see what happens. Now what we're going to do is going to drill the holes that we need to, the 4 holes right here, and then go ahead and insert the hardware into it. Okay, we got all the hardware installed, got it tightened up, got the D-ring back in. It does still swivel, but I did have to leave the extra washers out. Got the 4 holes drilled, hardware inserted. There's a lock nut on the other side. and everything's nice and tight. The only kind of struggle was right behind this panel is one of the bolts, so it's just a little hard to get the nut onto it. It's the one right there in the middle. But I had to push the bolt out a little bit and then get the nut in with my hand, and then use the bolt to screw it into the nut. So now we're just going to repeat the same thing on the other side, then clean up everything, and we should be all done. Nice and easy. Alright, so this side is done too. Got to clean up and just tighten it up. Everything is in. I realized I forgot the plate on the first side that we did, so I'll have to go back and add it. I had to re-drill the top hole in the outside little bracket that's here, because the other three holes lined up. The very top one was off a little bit. So re-drilled that, got the bolt in, so it's all fine now, and we should be all set. It looks good. And then tighten those up. Nice and easy. Thank you guys.